taken a snap since last January. Cunningham has taken every snap for the Eagles this year, the only quarterback in the league to do so. Here's 1st and 10 from the 17. Third receiver choice, John L. Williams. He's got the first down to the 32-yard line. Gain of 15 on the play. Bam Morris is out with the ankle. Rod Woodson is back in, but Neil O'Donnell is going to have to rely on John L. Williams the rest of the way.
Nice read by the quarterback, because this safety is going to turn around and combo the wide out. They got the tight end, so they did have 3 out to the strong side. That was the only place to go with the ball. The Eagles took away everything else.
It's down and 10. Green is out with the hip, so Hayes and Keith are the tight ends. And the workhorse becomes John L. Williams, another first down. John L. Williams inside Eagle territory to the 46, brought down by Michael Zordich, and a pickup on the play, a big one for John L. Williams of 23 yards a season long.
The tight end motion got the safeties out of position. The tight end goes across the field. The safeties, look, there's nobody in the middle. They both came up. They had nobody back there. Because of the tight end motioning, the safeties got caught.
The #1 rushing team in the NFL, now relying on really their third option, John L. Williams. Foster missed the game because of a bet. Now Morris is out, and the former Seahawk, John L. Williams, hits it again. And Philadelphia gets him, led by Greg Jackson. It has been snowing off and on all day today in Pittsburgh. For the Steelers, they're fighting for home field advantage. The best record in the AFC. They've won 5 consecutive games. But Cleveland's win over Dallas yesterday puts more pressure now on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And as far as the Philadelphia Eagles, a win in the last 3 games guarantees a playoff spot. A loss today, they've got to win the next 2 to get in. They've lost 4 in a row entering today. 2nd down and 10. The blitz is on, and down he goes. William Thomas, the 2nd sack today by Philadelphia's defense on O'Donnell.
They slid into what would be called the old 46 with a 5 men coming after him instantly. They got man-to-man all the way. Everybody's man, and they're going to blitz from the outside. Easy pickings. The guard or the center has to pull out to that side. You cannot go untouched. He was outside the tight end, and nobody pulled out. Either the tackle's got a fan or the guard's got to come out.
Well, they might be missing Eric Green in a situation like that. That may have been a tight end pickup.
Maybe the tight end was supposed to rock back for him. Good point.
3rd down and 16 now for O'Donnell. In the snow, looking downfield. He's got his receiver. Caught on the play by Andre Hastings. It's a first down inside the Philadelphia 26 and a pickup of 27.
And they had an all-out blitz that just missed getting the quarterback. They almost got the quarterback. He's holding his ear hole so he can hear the play. Watch the blitz come from the right side.
And this was on a 3rd and 16 play.
There he was. He just missed him. Left a man-to-man in the back end.
Deepest penetration all day today by the Pittsburgh Steelers. John L. Williams moving a pile to the 20-yard line and filling in admirably for the injured Bam Morris. Always doing an admirable job back in Hollywood. Let's go to James Brown for this McDonald's Game Break. James?
All right, Kevin, a nip-and-tuck affair in Buffalo. Warren Moon, a 22-yard bullet to Kadri Ismail to the 1. That set up this easy 1-yard scamper by Terry Allen. They missed the 2-point conversion. It is a 1-point game. Minnesota on top. Back to Kevin.
Looks like the Vikings are building upon their Thursday night win over the Chicago Bears. 2nd down and 5, 7th play of the drive. Keith, the tight end, is 87. O'Donnell to Keith. He needs to get down near the 15, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 18. Greg Jackson saw to it.
Excellent coverage, and he hit him hard on the reception. One thing about the Eagles, even though they got beat on that long play, Kevin, they don't quit coming after you, and they don't quit playing man-to-man.
Now, do you see any differences, Jerry, in what O'Donnell is doing for this offense? Because they're beginning to move really for the first significant time today.
Well, we've had some good passes, had some throws right where they're supposed to be, but I think John L. is really the guy that sort of got him going here a little bit.
Bill Cowher with the best record in the AFC and trying to stay that way, looking for his 11th win. O'Donnell on 3rd and 3 will have 4 receivers at his disposal. O'Donnell to the end zone. Touchdown! Andre Hastings. and Pittsburgh has the lead. Hastings has his first touchdown reception this year.
And it looks like double coverage with Greg Jackson and Eric Allen. Greg Jackson's got the inside cuts. Whew. Nice throw. Only place he could put it and have them score a touchdown.
This is the best passing drive that either team has had today.
Most of the passes were right on the money for this series. I think John L. Williams sparked him a little bit with a couple of good runs.
O'Donnell with his 11th touchdown pass. Gary Anderson tacks on another point. And in a very close game that Rich Kotite feels he must win, the Steelers have come back late with a touchdown pass. The ground game set up this pass, and Pittsburgh has their first lead today. Going crazy in Pittsburgh, a touchdown pass of 18 yards to Andre Hastings, his first career touchdown reception. And for the first time today, Pittsburgh, with that 4.5-minute drive, has their first lead today, covering 83 yards. On that drive, by the way, O'Donnell was 4 of 4. Seidner from the 15. Had a big return last week against Dallas. Takes it out to the 33 right here. And the tackle is made by Jason Gilden. And the touchdown again.
They're going to double team the slot. He has the inside cuts. He has the outside cuts. He doesn't cut. He goes straight through, splits the double team, and it's a good throw. No cut, and he beat them both. And the pass protection, watch this. Here's Leon Searcy. He didn't play as a rookie, but now he's playing pretty good. He's got 17 Triple E shoe, and he's keeping William Fuller clear away from the quarterback all day.
Now Cunningham will try to pass into the teeth of the #1 pass defense in the NFL at Pittsburgh. Cunningham down for the first time today, maybe checking off at the line. Intercepted. It's picked off by Darren Perry. It's shades of Dallas last week as Perry takes it inside the 20. And for the third consecutive game, Randall Cunningham has thrown a crucial late-game interception to the opposition.
They turned a man loose in Cunningham's face. They ran that same Mickey stunt. They're going to have people coming around. Watch 94 rolling around the side. Bad throw. He felt the pressure.
Darren Perry picks off his 7th interception, and what a whack put on Cunningham by Chad Brown.
Every time they run that Mickey stunt, the 2 inside backers on the loop, they've gotten there clean. Nobody's picking it up.
9:43 left in the game. Steelers with the lead and with the ball. John L. Williams. John Williams inside the 5 into the 2. Gain of 15 on the play. 1st and goal to go, Steelers.
John L. is a fullback that can cut it back. He's going to start to his left. He's going to start to the left and crank it back off of Dawson's block. There's Dawson. Got a little bit of a hole. I'd say he's got him handcuffed, and he breaks it clean.
69 reported, baby.
Foster is out with the injury. Van Morris is out with the injury. So the third option is John L. Williams. 1st and goal to go. Keith is the tight end. John L. Williams. What a hit by Vaughn Johnson, the 4-time Pro Bowler from the New Orleans Saints.
That's a wake-up call.
Wow. That was some kind of hit. And Bobby Brister winds up on the sideline after a 3rd consecutive late 4th quarter interception thrown by Cunningham.
Watch the hit by Vaughn Johnson. John L. going up head on head. Hanging on the football now with 2 hands.
It'll be 2nd down, goal to go. Ball at the 3. O'Donnell. John L. Williams. Touchdown. Pittsburgh Steelers. for John L. Williams, his first rushing touchdown of the season.
Here's a guy that they brought in from Seattle. Never think, I guess about the last 3 games, he's come in and been the fire plug in the 4th quarter. And here he is in a tight ball game that the Eagles have played so hard on, getting the big touchdown.
Anderson's extra point. 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns against Richie Kotite's Philadelphia Eagles. John L. Williams rammed one in from a couple yards away. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers have built up a 14-3 lead. Well, they're used to seeing a number 6 here in Pittsburgh, but not in the uniform of the Philadelphia Eagles and not their former quarterback, Bubby Brister, who is going to come in relief of Randall Cunningham, who has thrown another 4th-quarter interception. Herschel Walker. Good block. And Walker is up to the 37-yard line. Bubby Brister played for the Pittsburgh Steelers from 1986 to 92, and Brister will stay on, and they're bringing back Randall Cunningham. What a surprise, I think.
Well, we saw Brister warming up on the sideline, so we thought he was coming in, but Bubby had a big grin. I think he was all excited about, can Bubby come out and play? But he can't come out right now.
He was warming up. Let's see if Cunningham can come back after a horrible 4th quarter. He's down 14-3. Cunningham has to get to the 48. And he's knocked it out of bounds at the 46. Make it the 47-yard line. Levon Kirkland leveled him.
Levon made an excellent tackle in open field. To be with Randall Cunningham in space, in open field, and to be able to stick your face right on him, that's playing good football.
Coming up next, stand by for San Francisco and San Diego or Washington, Arizona, except in the Pittsburgh area. 2nd down and 2. Barnett is 86. Herschel Walker, he's got the first down as he corkscrews his way out near the 49. Levon Kirkland again was there with the stop. Bam Morris is out of the game. John L. Williams has filled in quite nicely for him, thank you. But Bam Morris had X-rays on that injured ankle. They have come out negative. That is a good sign. Perhaps they can get him ready to play next week when they take on the Cleveland Browns. Bill Cowher and his team looking right now at an 11-3 record. Best record in the AFC. Cunningham on 1st and 10. Look out for the blitz, and here it comes by Dion Figures. And a flag thrown and a fumble on the play.
That's the Steelers. They sack you with other people than the linemen.
Penalty is against Philadelphia, number 10.
There's the corner from the Steelers blitzing because he was on the short side of a slot.
Holding number 76, offense. That penalty is declined. 2nd down.
On Broderick Thompson for the 3rd time, the right tackle.
Here's your blitzer coming all the way from the outside, and the tight end, Maurice Johnson, misses him. That's the way to get your quarterback killed. Here's actual speed. Here's how fast it happened. Gets set up. Watch out.
Now the penalty pushes back Cunningham to a 2nd down and 21. They've got to get to the 41 of Pittsburgh. Cunningham, incomplete. Looking for tight end James Joseph. The hit by Greg Lloyd.
Greg Lloyd just leveled Cunningham. He stuck him in the chest. That you got to be a full-grown man to be able to get up. 95. He says he wants to be 100 miles an hour for 60 minutes. The ball's thrown. Greg Lloyd, Fort Valley State.
Now that defense led by Greg Lloyd try to shut out Philadelphia on a 9th consecutive 3rd down attempts. Philadelphia 0 for their last 8 in 3rd down. Randall Cunningham, good blocking by Joseph, given time for Cunningham. Incomplete downfield for Calvin Williams. McKyer with stride for stride.